Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have YuGiToad versus M Price with a whole bunch of numbers, and this is going to be a match. It is TCG format with some OCG cards that are not out yet over here, and with that being said, let's hop right into the video, and then we are going to go ahead and we're going to see Toad win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Frost, Reborn, Called By. Okay, this is good. They opened Lily too, so the Frost works with Lily. And then they have Sudden Shift, Valor, or I was going to say Prosperity, Desires, Ecclesia, and Appears. So they have one hand trap going second, but like that's not going to do anything. If they Valor this, then they just special summon this out and save Called By. Their hand's definitely not bad though. Definitely not bad. Normal summon effect. They're gonna chain Valor. Yep, just let it go through. Special summon out Frost, and then slap those into the Kelsey Link. Summon back out Lily, and then they're gonna turn those into the Lily Link. You want to do it in this order turn once. That way you can get the Kelsey Link draw. Effect, draw secret password. That's not really a good draw there. Like they already have their engine set up, but I guess that grabs like follow up. And then this also like does like the Burning Gang. Summon out the Trouble Sunny, set Called By, set Droplet, and then pass, draw Imperm. Also, something that I didn't really realize like with this deck, because like I only tested this deck out for like a day or two. I haven't played it since then, but somebody commented it down below, and now like I want to like share the information I learned to you. Which is like, oh, whenever I make like a misplay on the channel, people are like, oh, you suck, you're bad, but like, hey, you can call me bad all you want, because like I learned from it, and I'm gonna get better from it. And like, if you read this card, it says you contribute this card, special summon out a Kelsey monster and or a Lily monster from your graveyard. So they're gonna go ahead and imperm this here, right? And then they can special summon out just this, and then they can get the draw right there, and then effect to bring out the pop. They could also bring out both because they do have Droplet, and Droplet can get rid of one to negate. So they can go ahead and get rid of this to negate something, and then effect special summon out back. Alright, they're going to go ahead and start off with Desires. Desires, Banish, draw in the Sudden Shift, and Tai. We can see that they're playing like the Tenyis here. Like a lot of the Tenyis. Like they're playing like the Vessels and stuff too. They're going to go ahead and get Frost effect. It seems like everyone just forgets this card has an effect. Like, it says, if a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand by a card effect, while you control an Evil Eye monster, you can banish this and draw one. It doesn't mean, like, add. Like, it counts drawing, too. It doesn't say, like, except by drawing. They're going to special summon out Ecclesia, and then Ecclesia effect tribute, chain Called By. Very good Called By there. Activate Appears, go grab Long Yun. You know, like the Called By was just a very solid 1-for-1. Oh yeah, also they gotta like do the gang and lose with this. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Banish Frost. Hey, they remembered. So it seems like they only think it is like adding and not by drawing. Otherwise they would have done it before. Unless maybe they just like forgot about it before and then remembered. Draws in the Talons. And then they are going to go ahead and they're going to get rid of Sudden Shift to activate Long Young. And then activate this effect. Tribute to go ahead, and they are going to special summon back out both, and then they're going to be getting the draw and pop here. You know, also they're going to get the gaining life points and burn. Draw, pop, go ahead, and they are going to out the token, draw into Valor. Oh my gosh, they drew Valor. Normal summon effect, banish, chain Valor, and then Sudden Shift to bring out a token, but they still have Droplet. They just don't want them summoning a token off of this and this, because then they'll be able to like synchro Long Young for like a pop negate. Or, you know, you go for something else too, but they could go for like a synchro 10 and then also synchro 8. Summon Baxia effect. They're going to chain Droplet to go ahead and stop that. Also, they got to do like the life points with this. And then they're going to get Tai to dump Moyi. Effect, special summon that back out. Battle phase, the opponent does lose 500 to declare the attack there because of this. So they actually should have attacked in the other order and attacked over this first, because they lost themselves 500 there. Pass, draw Sunny Snitch. And then they're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Special summon out Frost. And then they're going to get Tai to dump Moyi. Effect, special summon that back out. Battle phase, the opponent does lose 500 to declare the attack there because of this. So they actually should have attacked in the other order and attacked over this first, because they lost themselves 500 there. Pass, draw Sunny Snitch. activate Reborn, special summon out Trouble Sunny, battle phase, attack Baxia, activate the effect to tag out, and then they're going to tag out into both of the links, and then they're going to get those effects here, draw, pop, try to pop Long Young. They're going to chain sudden shift to out both of the links, draws into Talons, main phase 2, normal summon, chain imperm, activate. Oh, they admit defeat there. Oh, they should have waited because a lot of people only play one Frost. So they may have not even had the extender there to keep going. Maybe they were just activating that to go search a starter for next turn. But going on to the next game, we are going to see the Xiangzhen, or the SwordSoul deck be going first. Opening hands, we have Gamma Seal, Sunny Snitch, Lightning Storm, Sunny Snitch, and Kelsey. So they have a Kaiju, Storm, they have a starter, and an extender. And then they have Vessel, Ashuna, Sudden Shift, Peak, which is Reborn, and then Ash. This dumps a Worm, and then if you control a non-effect monster, you get to add a 10E. Ashuna effect, special summon itself out, and then turn that into the Monk, and then activate the Vessel. That's going to go ahead and dump Mo Yi to add the Adara, and then special summon out Adara, banish Ashuna to bring out Fushada. So they are locked in the only worms. It's funny because like yesterday's video, I was like, yeah, they're locked in the only worms. We got to make sure they only summon worms. And then they summoned out a warrior. So like, that was my bad. But I'll remember it this time. Watch. Worm. Effect. Pop Monk, special summon back out a worm. Go ahead, turn those into a worm. And now the opponent can't use an earth or a light. And then they're going to activate, summon out. And that like little play there is cool because that stops the opponent from like dropping Nib or Token Collector. So they're going to go ahead, summon, effect, reveal, and then bring out a token, worms. And then get rid of those. Worm, effects, draw appears, go search Long Young. Discard, special summon out, worms. Get rid of those. For a non-worm. We caught it. I thought, oh no, they could have went for Duke. Oh, they didn't catch it. Ah. Oh no, they didn't catch it. That's funny though. I was like making sure. Wow, I really messed that up. Draw secret password, special summon out a Kaiju over the Synchro, Lightning Storm to hit the monsters. They are going to get Chowfang effect to search though. That's going to go grab Ecclesia there. Because this can just grab any tuner. You know, we saw this even played in like Virtual World for the Virtual World combos. But they're going to go grab Ecclesia. You know, that's follow-up right there. And then normal summon out, effect, chain Ash Blossom. But they have the extender. Go grab Treat, special summon out Treat. And then they're going to get rid of those. Go for Kelsey effect, special summon back out Treat, and they're going to slap those off board, summon out the Lily link, Lily bring out the Kelsey link to draws into Ash Blossom, get rid of those for Trouble Sunny, battle phase, do the poke, and then they're going to go ahead and use the effects, so that way they can pop the back row here and get more damage in. Because main phase 2, they're just going to link for Trouble Sunny again. And then pass, draw Nib. Whew, that would have been solid last turn. Special summon out Ecclesia, effect. Get out of here. Gets hit with an Ash Blossom. And, you know, honestly, even though it was a 2-0, I think that was a pretty good match. Like, we got to see them pop off. You know, obviously they shouldn't have been able to summon out the Floor, but in reality it didn't matter. Like, they would have summoned out Duke. Duke would have been hit with Kaiju, and then they would have been hit with Lightning Storm anyways. So, same outcome. Little mistake, though. You got to make sure to catch that. If you're watching this, hopefully if you play against this deck, you remember this. That way you can catch your opponent in the act. You don't want to get cheated or anything. Definitely don't want to get cheated. But, yeah, there's not really too much more to say here. You know, this stuff isn't really out yet. The link isn't out for this deck. I've seen a lot of people go back to what this deck was being before, which was Live Twin Eldlish, which is, I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. I haven't personally. Well, look, I don't want to say I haven't tried it, because I have tried it, but I didn't try it a lot. So you definitely want to give a deck like more than just a few matches before you give up on it, like I did. Then this deck should be coming out sooner or later. I'm not even sure when this deck comes out exactly. Everyone's been saying November, so I'm just going to assume that's right. And there is a ban list in October. So hopefully the ban list just comes, you know, boom, 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 slaps up a whole bunch of decks. So that way new decks can be meta, because holy, they need to change up this meta. Like, I don't know, just like hit some stuff, Konami, please. I think they're gonna do it for sure, because they can hit a whole bunch of decks that are like popular now, and then the new decks will actually have like a really good chance of being meta, and it's gonna make the set get bought more, so they're gonna get more money. The people are gonna be happy. People, I personally love it whenever a ban list drops and it just hits everything. Like, they're just like, ban this, ban this, ban this, hit this to one, hit this to one. Like, that's perfect to me. I love that, because then you get to play like a whole new format with like new decks, or like even if you play with like the old decks that just got hit, they're gonna be played like way differently than they were before. Like Dragon Link before and now, completely different. I don't know, I just really like that kind of stuff. But seeing how long the match was, we can see it's only like 14 minutes. Dang, that's quick. But alright, with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.